Hello and welcome to this week's edition of DPTV News in HD. Our headlines this week are Horsham trumps UK visitor numbers, Horsham's wonderful Easter goes on, and are you happy with Warnham Nature Reserve? Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Our first headline indeed is the Horsham trumps UK visitors at the Easter weekend. Now, of course, this is referring to the Piazza Italia festival. Whilst national media bemoans the impact of last weekend's poor weather on high street visitors, Horsham's two-day Piazza Italia event and Saturday Easter markets are celebrating having created the town's busiest weekend of the year so far. Horsham District Council, along with over 70 partners, delivered yet another extraordinary town centre spectacle, driven by the determined support of well over 200 car and bike owners, who collectively braved the elements to showcase their vehicles, and over 80,000 visitors across both days of the festival witnessed some fantastic car and bike displays across the town. Okay, so our second headline this week is the wonderful Horsham's Easter goes on, and that's right. We're a week into the Easter holidays, and we're just holding on to our sanity for just one more week. But there's loads to do, and we're referring to, of course, the Pancake race. This is the Rotary of Horsham Pancake race that was cancelled in February. That's been rescheduled for April the 10th. So what's that? Next Tuesday. So we're going to be going along. Over 30 businesses are involved. And it's great laugh. We've been involved, I think, every year. In fact, stick a picture up on the screen where you might, just of an old relic. There he is, fantastic. But yeah, there's loads going on. We've also, don't forget, we've got the great Easter Bunny Hunt. There we go, that's it there. That's on the back page this week. So if you've not done that with the kids yet, pick up your paper and wander around and visit all the businesses. I think it's 25 businesses involved in that as well. So get along and get involved. Okay, so our third headline this week is a question, and it asks you, are you happy with the Warnham Nature Reserve? Horsham District Council is asking residents and visitors to give their views on the Warnham Local Nature Reserve. The council, with the help of the Friends of Warnham Local Nature Reserve, is conducting a satisfaction survey which will take place over the next 4 weeks to assess overall satisfaction with the nature reserve and, importantly, highlight any areas of improvement. Okay, our most gripping part of the show, as usual, is the good old Peerage Watch. Let's see if that Colosseum has been taken down. They've had a few days. Okay, so here we are. Look, yes, indeed, the Colosseum has been taken down, and there's another floor that's been built for the building. That's interesting. Shadow of me. Dear, the illusion's been shattered. And oh, it's coming down. Something's coming down. Fantastic. Beautiful. Right. Anyway, so GDPR. What does that even mean? I don't know. But as a business, you're supposed to know. And I've got Michelle Betts up next to tell us all about it. So Mike, run the vid. Okay, so here we are with Michelle Betts from ByJove Media. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, David.
Good stuff. Now, you're here to talk to me about the GDPR.
I am. I'd normally come and talk to you about social media, as that's my speciality. But I've got a lot of clients asking me about GDPR at the moment. So I thought I'd pop in and have a quick chat about it.
So that's great, thank you. What's it all about? Because you need to tell me, because I haven't got a clue.
General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR.
Right.
So it's looking at individuals' rights to privacy and making sure businesses really look after their clients' data, keep it securely, and take every step to meet the requirements of the regulations to keep this data secure and looked after.
Right, okay, so local businesses in this area, in Horsham, I mean, is there people out there to help us? How does it work?
There are people out there to help you. One thing that you're going to need under the GDPR regulations coming in is an up-to-date privacy policy that's fully compliant. Now, ByJove are working with local businesses to make sure, A, that they've got privacy policies, and B, if they've got them already, they are now GDPR compliant. So ByJove would be an excellent company to talk to about that.
Okay, all right, wonderful. And what about your laptops and stuff like that? Is there a form of virusware? I don't know how it works. Is there anyone that can help with that?
Yeah, you need to make sure that all of your IT equipment is secure. So we're talking passwords on computers, making sure they're not on little post-it notes next to the computer.
Okay. All right.
And if you've got a laptop, perhaps getting that encrypted. And Woodstock IT are encrypting laptops. They can do that remotely for very reasonable charge, so you don't even have to take the laptop to them. But that will make sure you're secure and up to date. Okay.
Fantastic. So where is all this information kept? I mean, is it on? Can we find more about it online, or how does it? Where do we need to go for that?
The Information Commissioner's Office. So they're the people responsible for making sure people are complying with the regulations. The ICO have got a very good website, lots of guidance on there. There's a 12 steps to GDPR compliance that you can work through. Make sure you've got everything ticked off. You're looking at individuals consenting to being contacted by you, consenting to marketing from you, and you may need to register with the ICO as well. Little online questionnaire. Whiz through it in a couple of minutes and they'll tell you if you need to register.
Fantastic, okay. So when do we need to do this by? What, have we got a deadline or?
You do have a deadline, 25th of May this year.
Okay.
But I don't think the ICO are going to be patrolling the streets and hunting people down that aren't compliant. I think they'll be perhaps looking at big businesses first, which is why we're starting to see some of the larger businesses declaring data breaches to try and avoid the larger fines that are coming in. They're going up from a maximum of 500,000 to millions of euros, these fines. But I don't think they're looking at fining small businesses. If you can show the ICO you've taken steps to be GDPR compliant and you have a breach or somebody reports you, I think they will work with you to become fully compliant rather than slapping a €2 million fine on you.
Right, okay, fine. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks for that. Right, so there we are, GDPR compliant. I better get myself in gear and start looking into it. And again, with the chaps at ByJove and Woodstock IT, amongst many others, I'm sure. If you need some help, then get in touch with them. Good luck. Cheers. My next guest, yes, is the one and only Andy Page, good mate of mine. Now, Andy's from the Manor Theatre, and they've done loads of productions over the years. Babes in the Wood, they've done the Pirates of the Caribbean, hilarious stuff. Anyway, he's coming to speak to me about his new production that's coming out next weekend. Roll the vid. Okay, so here I am with Mr. Andy Page. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, mate.
Good stuff. Now, you're here to talk to me about your new show.
I am indeed.
So, Andy Page, what's that all about?
Manor Theatre Group, we're doing a double bill production that's taking place next weekend on the Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th of April.
Okay.
It's a double bill performance, so we're doing 2 one-act plays each night. So the first production being Keep the Home Fires Burning, which is a World War I piece. Commemorating 100 years this year of the end of the Great War. And the second being Private Wars, which is set Vietnam War. This time it's about 3 recovering veterans in a hospital who get a unlikely friendship. Whereas the first piece being quite very serious, there'll be a few wet cheeks and wobbling lips. Whereas the second piece, Private Wars, is more of a comedy. A black comedy, still very poignant, but it's a fantastic piece. And we've actually performed it once before in Leatherhead Drama Festival. And we actually won, and we got presented an award by Michael Caine, Sir Michael Caine, I should say. Which is very nice.
Fantastic.
Keep the Home Fires Burning is our very own piece that we've written ourselves. And it's quite personal as well. There are a few members who have lost members of their family in the war. Actually, one of our cast members, Roger, he lost his uncle on the first day of our production. It's quite a poignant thing for him as well. So the first performance marks the 100th anniversary of losing his uncle. So all this has kind of been researched since we started doing the piece. We've been visiting a replica trench in Kent, kind of get the actors aware of the miserable kind of situation the soldiers were in at the time. And to make it worse, it was actually when the weather was all terrible and the snow and everything. So it made it even more kind of effective and very cold and miserable. But yeah, that was very good for our actors, and we're very much proud of this production.
Excellent.
So yeah,
cool.
We're looking forward to it.
Where is it you're performing?
North Heath Hall.
Okay, all right,
North Heath
fine.
Hall, near Sussex Barn for old schoolers, or Flaming Grill.
Okay, yes, it's been renamed, quite right.
Yep.
We'll charge them for some advertising on that one, as I mentioned.
Nice one.
And where can we get tickets from?
Tickets you can get directly for our website, which is www.manorhorsham.com, or through Ticket Source. You can see via a poster.
Yep.
So yeah, you can call or you can book online, basically.
Fantastic. All right, cool. Well, there we are. So, if you've not got your tickets yet, then get on the email, get on the website, book your tickets before they run out. Andy,
thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thank
Cheers.
you. Thanks for that, Andy, mate. Good to see you as always. Lovely fella, lovely chap. Right, now, staying on theme, we've actually got a clip from the Capitol Theatre and their new production about the Dad's Army. I saw the clip earlier on today. Looks hilarious. So, run the clip.
Right now, fallen men.
We present the Dad's Army Radio Hour. 3 classic Dad's Army radio scripts performed on stage by 2 actors playing 25 parts, including
Captain George J. Mannering.
Sergeant Wilson.
And Private Pike, he'll be there as well.
Aye, and Private Fraser too.
And don't panic, Jones, you'll be there as well.
Oh, it looks hilarious, looks great. And that's on the 12th of April, so if you haven't booked your tickets yet, get in the box office and book them now. Let's go to Russ with the sport.
Okay, cheers, Davey. Right, on to the football for the week. Only a couple of games, so not a great deal coming from me this week. You might be pleased to hear. Horsham lost 4-2 against Warnham Casuals. Bit of an upset there. The lads, after winning last week, sent out an unchanged lineup, so really confident of the win. 1-0 down after 30 minutes, and things went from bad to worse as it was 2-0 by half-time. 69th minute, Alfie Rogers did get one back for Horsham, but Walton very quick to regain their 2-goal lead. Horsham then got another one just 5 minutes later from the penalty spot. But with pretty much 1 minute left to go, Walton secured the win and made it 4-2. So that's all to report in that game. Not a great deal other than the loss for the Hornets there. But moving on to the YMCA. Brilliant season so far for the lads, but unfortunately a defeat against Saltdean. A dominant performance, especially in second half. YM were really going for it. Countless opportunities, but could not find the back of the net. Some key players missing from the starting 11. And a win was still expected, bearing in mind the previous outing was a 3-1 win for the YMCA boys. First half alone, YM hit the bar, had 2 corners, 6 chances, still couldn't find the back of the net. Pushing for that goal wasn't to be. An effort even cleared off the line at one stage, so they really were going for it. Could not find the back of the net, could not get that goal that would have hopefully secured the 3 points. But right at the death, Luca Bish scored for Saltdean, guaranteed them the win, which meant now Horsham only won 1 in the last 4. With YM President Ron Moulding saying that it's a season that the outcome of the league is now no longer purely in their hands. Season started so well, was running brilliantly, past few results not going to plan. But come on lads, you can do it. You've had a great season so far, so let's finish it with a little bit of success. Cheers guys, that's all from me for this week.
Okay, so that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, please do like, comment and share on this one. Also, get onto the old YouTube channel if you can and subscribe for me. That'd be lovely. So don't forget, yes, we've still got the old bunny hunt going. It's still on the back page of our paper this week, as said earlier on today. And of course, we've got the Pancake race on the 10th. So I'll be there with the camera. So be ready for me, and we'll see you then. God bless.